guys, today in my kitchen we are making another Malaysian delight. It is called Hainese chicken and I highly recommend it because it is so easy to make and so flavorful that you won't be disappointed. So stay tuned, welcome to my kitchen and let's see what I am cooking. You will need green onions, ginger, and garlic, some sesame oil, and some vegetable oil, salt and pepper, up to 3 red chilies, and a lime, rice, and rice vinegar, some chicken, dark soy sauce, and finally some sugar. So let's get started, shall we? So we're going to start by placing our chicken in a pot. If you're doing this on stovetop, you're going to boil your chicken for 2 hours on a simmer or even just a bit more of a simmer. I am doing this in the Instant Pot, so I just have to cook mine in the Instant Pot on pressure cook for about an hour to an hour and a half. And to our chicken for the flavorings, I am going to add 1 large block of ginger, the equivalent of 2 scallions or green onions, and some salt and pepper, and then I am just going to top it off with water. You want to do a lot of water because you're going to want to use the chicken stock to cook your rice and also have some for soup or leftovers if you choose to do that. But tons of water. I'll show you in a second what I mean. So if you're doing this in the Instant Pot, I took it to the max fill line. You want it to be about 1 inch or 2 above your chicken. And now that I have that ready, I put my pot into my Instant Pot. And I'm going to seal it, meaning that the knob goes back for this part. I know you can't see, I'm sorry. And then I'm just going to probably do the meat stew feature for about an hour to an hour and a half. So I'm just going to do for about an hour and 15 and see where that gets me. And then you're going to let it naturally release completely. You don't have to do that if you're boiling it on top of the stove though. And now I am going to start working on my sauces by grating some ginger into my pestle and mortar. If you don't have a pestle and mortar, you can always do this in a blender or even a food processor if your blades go low enough. So I'm going to grate in about a thumb-sized piece of ginger. And I'll be back here in a second. And now that I have done that, I'm going to add in about 2 cloves of garlic, 1 red chili. I'm just going to take the stem off and leave the seeds in. Now I am going to add in 1/4 of a teaspoon of sesame oil, which is about the remainder of my oil. Now I'll add in a pinch of salt, and about 1/4 of a teaspoon of sugar. For my lime, I am going to heat it up for about 10 to 15 seconds in the microwave, and I'm going to use the 1/2 of a lime worth of juice. Now just press on your lime and roll it on the counter while pressing. And then I'm just going to add the juice into our chili sauce. And again, just 1/2 lime's worth. And as a final touch, I am going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of rice wine vinegar. And I am just going to smash that chili up a bit, doing whatever I can to make it into a paste. Now that I've got it into a nice silky paste, I am just gonna add that into a small bowl. A little bit of this sauce goes a long way, so don't worry about having a lot. For our next sauce, I am gonna grate about another thumb-sized piece of ginger up. Just nice and finely. I do have a microplane, but it's currently in the wash, so I can't use it. But that'll be okay. By the way, this is the ginger garlic sauce, so I am definitely gonna add plenty of garlic, about 3 cloves to this. And now we need 3 tablespoons of neutral oil and a pinch of salt. And that's how easy this sauce is to make. And I find that this recipe, a lot of the ingredients are the same ingredients you used in the previous step also. Now make that into a nice paste. Shouldn't take too long because of everything being nice and chopped up and grated. And there we go. Now set this one to the side and we'll work on our final sauce, which is only 3 ingredients. For our first ingredient, you need 1/4 of a cup of water. The second ingredient is about a teaspoon of sugar. And our final ingredient is going to be about 1/4 of a cup of dark soy sauce. It's not the same as light soy sauce. If you can't find dark soy sauce, which will be labeled on here somewhere. Oh yeah, it says Superior Dark on mine, so if you can find something like that or something that has dark in the lettering, then you'll know you have the right one. You don't want the kind that is just regular soy sauce because it's a different flavor profile. Now just mix that together a little bit until the sugar is incorporated. And trust me, when you go to eat this, you'll want to try a combination of sauces but I would start by trying one each and then try mixing them a bit, and it is so good. I've done this before. And now that our beautiful sauces are done, we just have to wait for the chicken to boil and then we can make the rice. And any kind of veg you want, you can go ahead and make that after your chicken's done, and I'll show you what to do next. While we wait on our chicken, why don't you go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe, comment, and share. I really appreciate those that do. It helps my channel go so far, and thank you in advance. A banana. As for our chicken, since it's too hot for me to handle, I'm just going to put it in my fridge for about 10 minutes to 20, and that should cool it down enough to handle it. Now while the rice finishes cooking, I am simply just going to prepare some corn in my microwave. And I'm gonna pick the meat off of the chicken, and I'll see you right back here in a second. In you go! And now our rice is done, and we're ready to eat. So whether you're looking something that reuses the same ingredients over and over again, or just want something healthy and delicious, this is your recipe for sure. And until next time, a banana. See you later. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more content like this, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. A banana.